Well, good morning again. Mrs. Benson advises me that it's just a little bit warmer. Is there any appreciable difference? No. Well, she's putting on the best possible face on, and I'm sorry. Again, they're working on it. At this time, the defense has an opportunity to present its case if it wants. Do you wish to present any witnesses, Mr. Gorgian?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may call your first witness.
The defense calls Dona Norris.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You may be seated. Please state your name for the record. Spell your first and last names.
It's Dona Norris, D-O-N-A, Norris, N-O-R-R-I-S.
Ms. Norris, good morning. Let me
Morning.
provide you with some introductory instructions, which I give to every witness in every case. Some people think that it's repetitive, but it's always an individual witness, so I'm speaking to you as an individual. Please sit back and relax. Please speak loudly, and that way everyone will hear you. If you are called upon to provide a yes or no answer to a question, answer the question yes or no, and avoid using slang like which can be confusing. And lastly, while you may think you know what a question calls for and want to ask it or answer it quickly, it's important that you wait to hear an entire question before you respond so we don't have people speaking over each other at the same time. Is all of that okay?
Yes.
Thank you. This would be direct examination by the defense. Mr. Gorgian.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
May I approach the witness and remove the cup, Your Honor? I believe that was the cup used by Dr. Schaefer.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Norris.
Morning.
Where are you employed?
At the Beverly Hills Police Department.
And what is your position?
I'm the Communications and Property and Evidence Unit Manager.
And how long have you worked at the Beverly Hills Police Department?
Over 17 and a half years now.
Your Honor, I have a 2-page document from the Beverly Hills Police Department that I like marked Defense PPP for identification.
Triple Papa.
Ms. Norris, showing you what's been marked as Defense PPP, page 1, and Defense PPP, page 2. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And what is this document?
That's the 911 call for, looks like June 25th, 2009.
And was this document created during the ordinary course of business during the time of the event?
Yes, it was.
I'm going to ask that you please explain to us what all these numbers mean. And I'd like to direct your attention, and let's start at the top left corner, the 909-273-4846. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us what that is?
That's the caller's phone number on the cell phone.
So that would be the number that actually dialed 911?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Norris, there's a laser pointer over there in case you want to use it, if that would make it easier.
Okay.
Now, next to that, there is a TK009-122018. Can you please tell us what that is?
Yes, TK stands for trunk. The Beverly Hills Communications Bureau has 9 lines that ring into its center, and each line is essentially called a trunk. And it hit the trunk 9 at 12:20 and 18 seconds.
So after the person with the 909-273-4846 dialed 911, the call first registered at the Beverly Hills Police Department trunking system at 12:20:18. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Directing your attention to the RI 122021. Do you see that?
Yes.
And what does that mean?
RI means ringing. It just started ringing at the console at 12:20 and 21 seconds.
Okay, so that's when the call actually began to ring at the Beverly Hills Police Department.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Communications Bureau, yes.
Now, next to that, there is a C0005 122026. Can you tell us what that means?
CO stands for connect. That's when the dispatcher actually pressed the button to pick up the 911 call. And that was at 12:20 and 26 seconds.
Okay, so 122026, that's when dispatch actually picked up the phone?
Yes.
Okay. And next to that, there is a TT009 122050. What is that?
TT stands for transfer through. That's when the 911 dispatcher pressed the button to transfer the call to another agency.
Okay. And do you know where the call was transferred in this case?
I only know in this case because I also pulled the audio for this case as well.
Okay, and was that to the LA City Fire Department?
Yes,
So that happened at 12:20:50, correct?
correct.
Okay. Now, directing your attention to the 3105113029. Can you tell us what that is?
That's a fictitious phone number that the phone company assigns to cellular 911 so that it's routed to the correct agency. It's a cell provider thing so that it knows where the call to go, transfers the call.
Okay. And next to that, there is a DI005 122103. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, the DI stands for disconnect, and that's when the dispatcher pressed the disconnect button on the console.
Okay, and
Hung up
that's
the line.
I apologize. And that's the dispatch at Beverly Hills Police Department?
That's correct,
And
yes.
that's when they basically hung up the call?
Yes.
And next to that, there is a RLS 122104. What is that?
That's when the 911 system actually released the call. So it's no longer in our trunking system. It was released.
And next to that, there is a DUR000046. What is that?
The duration of the call was 46 seconds total.
Okay. And that is the duration of the call at the Beverly Hills Police Department, correct?
Yes,
Okay. That doesn't reflect the amount of time that was then spent with the LA City Fire Department, correct?
that's correct.
Okay. Directing your attention to the 2009/06/25. What is that?
That's the date that the call came in.
So the date of the 911 call?
Yes, June 25th, 2009.
Okay. Below that, there is a 209, and then open parentheses 909-273 dash, and it looks like it follows to the line below that 4846. And I believe you identified that's the number that had called 911, correct?
That's correct.
And that's what's reflected on the first entry on the top left corner, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now below that, there is a 4846 1220 625 and an address 9641 Sunset Boulevard, BH CW 663 W911 Verizon Wireless 80. Can you tell us what all that means?
Well, the 4846 is the continuation of the cell phone number. 1220 is the time that it came in without the seconds. 625 is the date without the year, so that would be June 25th. Sunset Boulevard, 9641 Sunset is the cell phone tower that this call hit. The CW just stands for California Wireless. The 663 is the Beverly Hills Police Department's ESN number, which is the Emergency Services number. It's a number that the phone company uses to route wireless 911 calls. And the Verizon Wireless is the cell phone provider in this case. And the 80 continues on to the next line. That's 800. That's their phone number to call back if we have to trace a line or anything like that in an emergency. The 4 after that is simply the extension. So the phone number would be 800-451-5242, extension 4.
Okay, and the 310-511-3029 is what you testified earlier as being a fictitious number, correct?
Yes.
Following that, there is a BHLS TB0592 E7NW VZW Beverly Hills PD query call. You see that?
Yes.
And what is that?
The BHLS means Beverly Hills. That's another way to identify the location of the tower. The TB is Thomas Brothers with page 592 grid E7. The NW, VZW is, I believe that stands for the northwest sector of the tower that this particular call hit. And VZW is Cal Nina's name for Verizon Wireless. And it's just saying here that our department, Beverly Hills PD, our 911 system queried this particular cell phone call for where it was coming from. And the lat line underneath that is another location identification for the tower.
And that's the information on the last line. That's the LAT, and it's got some numbers and the LON with additional numbers next to it.
That's correct.
And that's information related to the cell phone towers?
Yes.
Okay. And to be clear then, on June 25th of 2009 was when this 911 call was made, correct?
Yes.
And that 911 call was made by a cellular telephone number 909-273-4846, correct?
Correct.
And that call was first registered at the Beverly Hills Police Department trunking system at 12/20/18, correct?
Correct.
Thank you very much, Ms. Norris. I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Mr. Gorgian, thank you. Put on the cross-examination by the people?
No questions. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. May Ms. Norris step down and be excused, Mr. Gorgian?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objection by the people?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Norris, I want to thank you for your testimony. Please don't discuss it or the facts of the case with any other witness until we finish the trial. You may step down, you may leave.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.